topic for the night. The other thing that kind of got our gears going this weekend, Harder They Fall, the movie dropped. It was promoted in a lot of different places. I know Drake had a battle rap card called "Till Death Do Us Part" where he was promoting it. They had a special battle rap event at Chris Brown's house to promote Harder They Fall as well. So that's how I heard about it. But it's been kind of everywhere. People been talking about it. So y'all know we gonna talk about it. We was gonna wait till the podcast, but I had to hit the fellas up. I was like, man, let's get on this, man, and let's shoot the ish. Face said he done watched it twice already. So let's talk that ish. That's man.
All I've been watching.
From go, this movie was a good, nice little thrill ride. It was definitely entertaining. The opening scene is on par with the scene with Hans Landa from Inglourious Bastard when he was in the when they shot up the floor. It's on par with that. Just the tension, just you don't really know what's going on. Like, who is this dude? Why is this happening? The gold Code 45s were fucking beautiful.
Oh my God.
And I just say that those are some of the most beautiful guns I've ever seen in my life. And y'all know we are Second Amendment aficionados around these parts. So like those were some beautiful firearms. I don't know who on props found those or who made those. Or I want one. I don't want to shoot. I just want to put it on a mantle or something. Like that was just a piece of art. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, this movie was really dope. It reminded me of a Tarantino film. It really did. Like it felt like from start to finish too. Like it had a very Tarantino vibe from the soundtrack, the choice of music,
the dialogue in between characters.
Yes, the way it was shot, like the kind of merging of genres where it wasn't quite a comedy, it wasn't quite a drama, it wasn't quite an action. It was kind of like a mixture of a few different genres. Yeah, what are y'all thoughts on it? To just get into it, man. Like, and before we go too deep, click off now. We about to spoil the hell out this movie. Cause I ain't chopping nothing up or chopping no thought up to try to think about you.
Spoiler alert.
Seen it. Stop this now. Go to Netflix.
Watch it.
Watch the movie.
Watch it.
Come back.
Watch it.
Right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Like I said, twice. So me seeing it twice, I'm gonna tell you shit. So like I said, very well built movie. Very well built plot, surprise ending. I like the twist ending. I like the setup for part 2. I love it for the setup for part 2.
Yes. The building of the sequel. And we'll get into that a little bit because we're gonna recap the movie for y'all. Like we'll get a plot. Like, should we get into the plot and then dig into thought? Like, I don't even know how to do this. Like, this is our first kind of like
our first. Let's do our first initial reactions,
and then dig into the story.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at this, man. I mean, like I was saying, man, like the character development of each character, great. My personal favorite character development is Cuffy. I love how she started from one and then ended up in the special. Love that movie. Love that part for her just to come from as somebody saw her as a little nothing at the door to now I got the badge at the end. What's happening? You know, like, and everybody knows she can hold that badge down. She can do what's necessary for that position. Love that. You feel me? Like her toughness just exudes just in her face. Her face and just I don't know the actress's name, but if you've seen this, you know who Cuffy is, and I'm talking about who Cuffy is. So her face had exuded her strength. You feel me? Before she had to do anything, you saw in her eyes that I willing to hold this door down. You feel me? Like they got me at the door for a reason. I ain't just here for show. You feel me? Like, and when she had to let it be shown, she did her damn thing. So,
I definitely agree. And I definitely like that you touched on Cuffy. I think that the way they had women roles that were strong without feeling forced, like it didn't feel like they was putting these women into these roles to purposefully feel like a strong woman quota or they writing the part for them to be a certain way. Like it felt like the women were just generically tough. And that was just true to who they were. So it didn't feel it just felt like Like it didn't feel like, oh, this is the tough woman trope. It felt like this is just this person. This is just how this person was. Love the fact that they use real Black Western outlaws and cowboys, like real live historical figures, and just fictionalize them. I thought that was really dope as a way to kind of introduce people into that history.
I think that's the main reason why the Black woman figures you believe them, because they were based off like actual historical figures too. I think that's not the full reasons, but that's part of the reason or whatever. Like you how to say, you give up reality and to believe it. You know what I'm saying? At that moment. But yeah, I just wanted to put that up.
No, that's real. That's definitely real. Yeah, man, I just loved it. I would love to see some actual even. You can fictionalize them if you want to, but I'd love to see like some spinoff movies where you build this universe out a little more and like have like a Bass Reeves prequel. Have a movie about Nat Love and Stagecoach Mary and their life after this gun battle. Have a life. Show me what. Give me the sequel that shows me what the fuck happens with Smith and them now, because Trudy just chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and she got a vendetta now. Like,
So I think y'all have not seen They Die Before Dawn, the prequel to this movie.
No, I've seen it. It's just been a while. It's been a while since I've seen that jump. I've seen that one time.
Don't know what it is. What is it called now? So I can go look at
that. They Die Before Dawn. Erykah Badu is in it.
They Die Before Dawn. Okay, and that is the prequel to this movie, like canon prequel, like legit prequel, not. It's a movie
the director says it's the prequel. He says
okay. Say that.
Erykah Badu's in it.
I'm gonna watch
it. It's not as long. It's not as long. This one up.
I'm fine with it. I'll check it out. I like this movie enough that I would love to see the more like of the world building for this universe.
I am gonna be honest with y'all. I have been waiting for this movie since the pandemic, because they were supposed to have this out way before now. It's just that the pandemic hit, and they said Idris Elba. Because I've been looking at a lot of interviews about it, and he said Idris Elba, they first heard about it. They were already in the midst of actually filming the movie or whatever. And then I heard, Jay-Z involved, and the director, it's like one of Jay-Z's friends and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, I really got into them. As more and more stuff came out, it got me more excited for it. And I like all the little Easter eggs, like if y'all notice, the names of the shops are like just people he knows, like the director knows. Like there's Carter and Carter general shop or whatever.
Nope, gotta go back and look at that. Didn't even read the signs on the building, man. I was into the actual characters, man. The movie was pretty dope.
I got more. I like in this interview, matter of fact, let me bring up the dude name.
Can we go through the story first? Because I feel like if we're gonna give Easter eggs, I want to make sure we give people the context of where these Easter eggs are at, so that they can follow along too. So first of all, this movie's a Western, my people. It's very much, and if you liked Hateful Eight or Django or those type of spaghetti Westerns, those type of almost modern day Clint Eastwood type Dirty Dozen type Western movies, this is definitely one. It's a mainly Black ensemble cast, beautifully done. But it follows the story of the fictionalized story of Nat Love and his gang. And basically Nat Love, his father and mother were killed by this outlaw named Rufus Buck. And the movie is basically Nat Love growing up from a child who watched this murder to an adult who's now outlaw himself, trying to chase down and find the Buck gang and kill them off. they use all of these people I'm naming are real people. So in the Buck gang, you got Trudy Smith, who was like this who's Regina King plays her to a damn. Like that was she did an amazing. She a fucking beast and everything. Why is she fucking a beast and everything? Like she's like the Denzel Washington of females or something. Like she just kills every role. But
yep, you're right.
Smith was like the gangster woman that was with Rufus Buck. Idris Alba is Rufus Buck. You got Jonathan Majors as Nat Love. You got some of everybody. You got Zazie Beetz as Stagecoach Mary.
Stagecoach Mary. Yep.
I don't know who this actress is that played the girl Cuffy, who's like Stagecoach Mary's like
I think she's
right hand woman. But basically, it's like you got Cherokee Bill, played by Lakeith Stanfield, who's in the Buck gang. He's like a quick draw dude. You got another dude, Hayesworth, who's like a quick draw dude that's with Nat Love. It's like the crews are basically like, paralleled. Like it's very much like both crews are parallel, but these are all like real historical people. And basically, Nat Love spends the entire movie, him and his gang. They even bring in Bass Reeves, the great U.S. Marshal. That was a real life dude that was like legendary for arresting like 3,000 people or some shit.
They say the Lone Ranger was based off of him.
Yes, Bass Reeves. Yep. If y'all watched Watchmen, you definitely know Bass Reeves. He was kind of who Justice patterned himself after. So that's another little cool little Easter egg there for y'all. But basically, the way it's a typical Western in that, you know, it's the ups and downs of Nat Love trying to get back at this dude while also stopping him from getting the money that he wants. But it's the way they do it. Like it is what if you like blood, whoo! Some people got shot the hell up in this movie. Like when I say like literally the pints per scene are ridiculous.
It's a good movie.
Like Jonathan Majors did the major. Cherokee Bill was a very good character, and Lakeith Stanfield, he's a weird dude in real life, but he's a damn good actor. Like he played the hell out of this role. He was a cold-blooded motherfucker.
But very polite.
Yes, he was nice and nasty with it. But with
Dion Cole,
Dion Cole and the gold teeth.
Wait. I did not expect Dion Cole.
I didn't know that was Dion Cole until they took him outside. When he was eating that steak, I didn't know who the hell that was. I was like, who is that?
No, the part when they knocked on the door after he made that speech about Rufus Buck, I was like,
yes, when they took him outside, yes. But when he was eating that steak and he was talking about, I'm just as, I was like, who is that? I'm nigga acting his ass off.
Dion Cole showed his chops. For those little moments that he was in there, I was like, all right, you a believable actor now.
Yeah.
He did it. I hope he